Hi, I'm Yo, and today I want to talk about learning new skills. So one of my main treatments is semi-permanent eyelash extensions, and one thing I've noticed is people are way too hard on themselves when they're first learning lashes. They give themselves a really hard time, feel like they should give up because they did a couple of sets and they weren't as good as they were hoping to be, when in reality they're unrealistic about how hard it was going to be to learn this new skill. They don't call it a skill for no reason. When you're trying to learn any new skill, you are basically a white belt. You're a white belt, and the only way you're going to get to black belt, the only way you're going to get to ninja is by sticking at it, keep going, and you have to work through the belts. You start white belt, you learn by repetition, you learn through your mistakes, you then get into orange belt, yellow, I think I've got that the wrong way around, and yeah, then you move on to green, orange, brown. I think I've already said orange. Anyway, you get the idea. So in order to be ninja at something, you have to keep going. You can't start off, no one starts off ninja. If you're on the verge of giving up, then check out one of my previous videos. You can do it to remind you that, yeah, you can do it. Anyway, back to learning the new skills. I recently found some of my original eyelash extensions that I did, so my case studies that I submitted 10 years ago. So here's my original lash work. I was so proud of myself for doing this, even though, yeah, you're probably all laughing at home now, because the hardest step is actually the first step, and you've already taken the first step, so just keep taking another step behind and then another step, and you will get there one step at a time. So those are my original lashes, and this is my lash work now. So this took me an hour to do. 10 years on, I'm here where my lash work is really clean, so each individual lash is applied to one natural lash. Each synthetic lash is pointing the right direction. There's no lumps or clumps of glue. So when you're first starting out, my biggest advice to you would be go for quality over quantity. I know you're going to want to get in as many eyelash extensions as you can, but if you really just focus on getting one individual lash on correctly with the right amount of glue, pointing the right way, even if you only get 10 lashes on in each eye as your first set, and then over time you will get faster at it, but really focus on just getting those lashes on correctly. And then once you've mastered eyelash extensions, some crazy Russian decide to make our lives even harder. So once you start learning Russian volume lashes, you'll feel like a complete newbie again. So yeah, if you're trying to learn a new skill, don't give up, don't beat yourself up too much. You don't get to be ninja straight off the bat. It takes time to be ninja. So yeah, just keep going, and one day you will be ninja. I hope today's been helpful. Thanks for watching. I've been Yo, and I will see you next time. Oh, this is a nightmare today. There is building works going on next door. Clearly the Queen's not in, because when she's in her residence they actually divert the planes, and today the planes are being really noisy. There's bang next door, but hey, the show must go on. I'm not going to let these things stop me. No excuses. Okay, even though this is going to take a lot more editing today and this is going a lot slower. Oh, is that another plane? Oh, okay.